So were you surprised at all at what those results were?
No, I wasn't surprised at all. I've been saying these things since at least 2016 when I joined the board. People have been saying this to me as well, not only to me, but to every board director and BART management. No one should be surprised.
So it also said in the survey that 79% say they feel more comfortable riding BART when there is a uniformed police officer in place. Is that something we could see more happening on BART, more police officers, more of that presence to sort of help riders feel a little bit more comfortable?
Well, I certainly hope so, but it will take a lot of time, a lot more money, and a lot more hard work than ever before to bring our officer numbers up to where they should be. Right now, we only have about 100 police officers working patrol in our system after we account for leaves and vacancies and those still in training. And that's really only about 40 officers on duty at any point in time for 50 stations. It's less than 50% of what we should have, and it's the lowest level of officers on patrol since I've been on this board. There's some things we can do to increase that police force, but again, it takes time and money. We certainly need to address our officers' pay to bring them up to be competitive with the rest of the Bay Area. And we're looking at some new recruitment incentives, and we have to address police officer morale. But BART would have 62 more budgeted police officer positions right now and be adding another 19 in the next fiscal year if it had stuck to a board-approved program from 2018 to add 19 new officers each year. Even at that time, we knew we were severely understaffed. And unfortunately, this 19 per year program was one of the first things cut when the pandemic hit in 2020. So this has been a primary focus of mine since 2016. However, not so much for some of the board members who preferred to focus really on alternative policing positions.
Well, speaking of that, I know, Deborah, the BART Ambassador Program is something that's been in place in the last, couple of years. Is that at all helping with safety and security?
Yeah, it began in 2019. It really didn't get fully staffed until into 2020. But no, the answer is no. The primary role of the ambassador is not safety and security. They have no authority to enforce BART's rules or the state laws. And, only a police officer can do that. Right now, I think we have a total of 5 ambassadors working in the system, and they were put in place. Really, the concept was to have a presence, and it doesn't appear to have helped a whole lot.